Yo, what's up, guys? I'm back at it again with another daily technical analysis video. And we had a huge green candle on Sunday, which was kind of unexpected, but that put us today bouncing off of this or breaking through this support line that we couldn't get through the last week. And now it's acting as support. And for us to continue this uptrend, we would want to see for the next week slash couple days, we'd want to see us bouncing off of this, bouncing off of it, testing it as support, and then we could see it go up. But but what could happen is that this could just be a fake out for this today and this week, and we could trade easily back down below it. Um, what I wanted to show you was why this could possibly could just be a failed up rally, and that would be the accumulation phase that we're in of this Wyckoff pattern. So basically, I think we might be like right here, right before the secondary test again slash spring right here, because obviously we had the secondary test right here, and if we take a look on the weekly time frame, that would be secondary test right here, obviously. And then we could be seeing, a little bit of an up rally, kind of like right here. But also, we could be seeing a spring, because we did have this. We would obviously have to retest this 58K level before we go down to into this box. And why this box has significance is it's a gap actually. So if we take a look right here, it acted as resistance right here, and then we smashed through it on the weekly, and then we came right here on this wick, so leaving a huge price action gap where there was no trading in between it. So if we did come down here and broke this, we would most likely find support at 53K, where this would act as a support line, because we had some resistance right here, and possibly some buyers would step in right there, right? So that this spring could be playing out. We could be like right here or something, basically right here, where we almost had the secondary test again, right here, and not quite yet. So that would be the downside action if we did have it. But for us to see any possible upside, we would have to test this as support, which has been acting just for today as support, but we would have to see out for the next week, for this week and the next week ish, and we would have to see this trading and consolidating in between these lines, not going back below 62K 500 ish, and definitely not testing 60K again, 61K. And if we did, we would most likely just dump all the way down past 58K, all the way down here, and then probably consolidate around here. It would act as support for a little bit until it just finally broke all the way down here. So it's not very clear, because if we can take a look at the liquidation heat map, there's shorts and longs on both sides. We're basically in the middle. And if we take a look at how much liquidity is in leverage, we got 1.4 versus 1.5. So it's literally neck and neck for shorts versus longs. And the market, nobody is specific on a price. There's no it's not one-sided. It's just people are just confused. Basically, the market's confused. So, and if we take a look at how many liquidations we got, so we see right here 24-hour liquidations, 34 million in liquidations, 9 million in longs, 25 million in shorts. So that could be a indicator that since more shorts got liquidated, we could be going up, and having a bit of a sideways action, or we could have already. This could be just a fake out spring, and we could be trading upwards. but it's too early to say that. So yeah, those are the two possible scenarios for Bitcoin. It's just too early to call which side we're going on, honestly. But on Ethereum right here, we obviously for the past couple weeks, ever since the ETF news pump, we've been trading in this range. And let me delete this. I don't know what that is. But you know, this line right here would act as support 3000. But if we probably even right here actually as the next support. So if we broke right here, we would most likely, you know, find a little bit of resistance right here or support, and then break down here all the way down to here actually, because that's where we have this resistance and a little bit of support right here, then a little bit of support from these wicks. So, you know, it's just not likely that it just goes straight up or straight down. We need a consolidation most likely, just like we've been consolidating to the downside. So, you know, we might consolidate further to the downside before we have an uptrend, or it's just going to be consolidating in the middle of, like, you know, this, something like this, you know, consolidating like this. But, you know, considering it's Monday, there's not a lot of volume on either Ethereum or Bitcoin. It's just unclear which direction, up or down, exactly we're going. So it's most likely we're just going to see consolidation in between support and resistance lines. And if we take a look at the stablecoin dominance, we have actually got rejected off of this line. So that could be an indicator that we might go up actually this week or so for Bitcoin. Because if this goes up, Bitcoin goes down. This goes down, Bitcoin goes up, because there's more money moving out of stable coins and basically fiat currency into crypto or Bitcoin. So that's actually a good sign for us going up. But basically we're just consolidating, you know, in this line, and now this is acting as support. You know, we did have a wick, so maybe we could say this is support right here. But, you know, that's just another good sign that we might have a little bit of upside, but it's, again, you know, we're just consolidating and it's not very clear. And on the larger time frame, we've been consolidating even further in between these lines. And this was, if we hit this, if we go up to here for Tether, this is where we would see 50K Bitcoin. And if we head towards it, you know, this is where 50K Bitcoin would be. So just got to watch out for that. But yeah, that's basically all, you know. Bull run is still intact, clearly. We're just going to be consolidating, trading sideways, and consolidating up or down. Not any big moves to be said or to be foretold or whatever, you know, predicted. But yeah, that's going to do it for this video. Definitely making a video tomorrow, and make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and peace out.